Let's bring in Peter to get an idea of how things are looking if people have plans to head out to the fair, get some of that good fair food, enjoy some of the rides. You were out there at the fair. You had a chance to catch in and see some of the things out there, riding camels and everything.
It was fantastic. I loved it. Oh my goodness. I mean, the seal was my favorite part. Still Miss Scooter. She was fantastic. But it's really a great weekend to go to the fair. Enjoy a turkey leg. Did you see those in that video there? I was like, I know it's like almost midnight, but that's making me hungry again. My goodness. So yeah, that looked fantastic. And really our weather today, decent for this time of year. You can almost say fantastic. It could be triple digits today. The high was actually 92 here in Sacramento. I know it's saying 94. That's just a glitch on the end of the system between us and the National Weather Service. It was 92 here today in Sacramento, but many of us right around the low to mid 90s. Very typical for this time of year. And so far, the month of July, the hottest month of the year, has actually been the closest to average, or the closest to below average. Here in all of 2026, it's closest to the average month, 0.5 degrees warmer than normal. Each and every month before this has been at least 0.9 degrees or more than normal. So if the month were to end today, this would actually be our coolest month compared to average, which honestly isn't a bad thing here for the hottest month of the year. Temperatures across the board right now, right around the 60 to 70 degree mark, some below 70s further to the south. Modesto at 73 degrees right now. Here in Sacramento, 67 degrees, zero change in our temperatures over the last 24 hours, at least compared to this time yesterday, 24 hours ago. And here's really what we're tracking is more of these mild conditions as we get through the rest of your Friday night into your Saturday morning. I know many of us maybe want to go take a run or ride the bike on your Saturday morning. It'll be great for that. And it's really going to be great all weekend, very seasonal. Yeah, it's going to feel hot, but it's what we expect at this time of year. What's new though is we're getting a little bit warmer as we get towards next week, and that trend continues to get a little bit higher and higher and higher. And here's something else new that we're talking about is the tropics. Tropical storm Genevieve developed into a tropical storm here earlier today, but we're also watching Fausto. That's making its way towards Hawaii. By the time we reach right around Tuesday morning into Tuesday afternoon, the state itself of Hawaii will be seeing some impacts from a tropical storm, but it's a tropical storm at that point, not a hurricane. Now, Tropical Storm Genevieve, that's forecast to become a major hurricane, Category 3 or higher, major Category probably 4 hurricane, but it's a fish storm. And when I say fish storm, it's only impacting the fish. People aren't going to be dealing with it, just the fish are. It's all because of this area of high pressure that's over the Four Corner states. It's been there for the past 2 weeks, it feels like. It's finally going to shift off a little bit to the east over the weekend, but that's really not going to make a difference for us here in Sacramento. We're very seasonal, but as we get through the new week, keep an eye on the days here, Wednesday into Thursday into Friday, it starts to move on top of us, and you see that darker color pop up, and that pops up right on top of us as we get towards Saturday. That's why I have triple digits in the forecast as we get towards next weekend. We get that sinking air. That means warm air moving here towards the area. Saturday tomorrow, though, bit of a different story. We're looking at highs right around the mid-80s in the high country, in the foothills, into the 90s. The coast 68 in San Francisco. Make your way into the valley. We're talking about some of those 90s starting to appear, and 90s across the board here for the valley tomorrow. The further north or south you go, the closer you get to that triple-digit mark with plenty of sunshine. Tuesday, Wednesday, you start to see those temperatures climb in the mountains, even in the hills there as well. And here in Sacramento, in the valley, that's when we start to see our temperatures climb as well. Notice 94 to 95 on Wednesday, and then by Thursday, Friday, those upper 90s. And there's those triple digits as that high moves into the region next weekend. But short lasted, yeah, maybe a triple digit next Monday, but we aren't seeing like a 10-day stretch of 100s like 2024, Chris.
You've spoiled us this year, huh?
We'll take it any day of the week, right?
Okay. Peter, thank you so much.
Thank you.